Okay. All right. Let's try this one more time. All right, we'll try this one more time. See if I can maintain a connection. Otherwise, we will reschedule this because I've got a new modem coming for me from Spectrum in a couple days. So, yeah. All right. Well, Shadow, you're here. Thank you for coming back. Uh, yeah, praying to the IT gods. That is about right. So we'll try this again. And you are the man here, the man, the myth, the legend. Try this one more time. Okay, so I did my shtick and the other. I'll redo the shtick here. So welcome to my forge. This is my very first attempt, and hope everything goes well. I will be playing Knights of the Old Republic. Again, one of my favorite games of all time. Um, made made by at the time the greatest developer from the greatest IP ever. Um, so Lily, thank you for making it. I'm hoping that I can maintain a connection. I am talking. I hope you can hear me. Shadow seems to think you can hear me. Hopefully you can all hear me. Can you all hear me? Yay. Someone please say yay. And I'm not just talking to myself. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you. Okay. So we're gonna try this again. As I was saying before, the spinning circle of doom took over and ruined my night. Um, I'm gonna need your guys' help on this. I want your guys' help on this. This is an RPG. There's a lot of fun things that can happen here, so I'm gonna take a lot of cues from you guys. I want this to be fun. I've played this game every which way possible, so I'm very happy, very willing to go about and do anything. So we'll get into it. Um, so the first choice um, is class, and so for if you don't know, the BioWare based this game on Dungeons and Dragons 3.5e. So you'll notice a lot of things here look familiar. For those of you who are familiar with 3.5e, so essentially, a scoundrel character is a rogue. Scout character is essentially the mage, and the fighter is essentially the soldier here. So we got perfect. We've got three people in here. So let's hopefully not. Hopefully you don't all pick a different one, but you have a preference in which way we go. Sesame, welcome back. Let's see it. Let's see it in chat, guys. What do we want? Do we want the fighter style? We want the caster style, or do we want the rogue style? Roll a d6. Unfortunately, I don't actually own a d6, and I know my kid actually has a set, but I don't know where they are. So I can. Lily says rogue. Okay. Get a roller on your. Okay, fine. I'll go on my phone then if that's what we want to do. I'm willing to do that. So. I think I can just go to Google, right? And just go. If I can type correctly, right? All right, all right. Random 1 to 3. Google says 3. We're gonna go soldier. Okay, so we're gonna do custom. Let's see what looks like a good character. I think go with the big meathead in honor of Gon Soulfire being here. I know it's not a half orc, but all the characters are humans in this, and there's a reason for it story wise, and I'm not going to spoil it, but we'll go with the meathead. All right. So attributes, like I said, it looks like 3.5. You're gonna see very similar concept, right? You know, the same kind of attribute numbers, and you see the 16 with the +3 modifier. So it very similar to I said it they based it off of D&D 3.5. We'll go with this. Don't think we'll go here. And that's all my points. So just like D&D, strength is strength, right? That's based on your physical modifier. Dexterity is for rolls, and it also does gun damage, which is range damage like in D&D, and then it also has the like the weapon finesse feat that you can actually take. So it would be very similar to that. If we went with a rogue, we would actually put more into dexterity and go with a crit type thing. Constitution's health, just like you expect. Intelligence helps with the skill points in this, and that was something that 3.5 had. If you played 3.5 and played Neverwinter Nights and that kind of stuff, that will be very familiar to you. Wisdom is for Jedi spells, for Jedi spells, and charisma does too. But also, there's also some persuasion type stuff as well. Actually, I think I'll probably go a 14 there for spells, because there is a certain Jedi ability that even as a caster that we're going to want to use. It's quite a bit later in the game, but I think that is the route we'll go, and I'm not so worried about talking to people in this one. So this is the skills. Again, very similar to D&D, right? But obviously adjusted for the Star Wars universe. Computer use, demolitions, and they have the class and cross-class skills as well. I like to go awareness for finding traps and mines and stuff that they have, and I like going demolitions to pick up the mines that we have. Treat injury, I usually save that for one of my other characters. I don't usually do a lot of healing on my own. I'll usually leave that to one of the companion characters, and we just don't have enough points to really put into much otherwise. So Odessa, welcome. I'm glad you could make it. Good to see you, my sister from another mister. So then, feats, again, I'm going to hear a lot of it during this character creation and level up and stuff. Very similar. As a knight, we're going to mostly be a lightsaber user. So there's a lot of different stuff in here. I plan, unless people have a different opinion, I plan on going double-bladed saber. I think the double-bladed sabers, eventually, when I get one, are completely badass. So that's my plan. Otherwise, there are a couple combat skills here. This critical strike, not so much because we didn't take a lot in dex, but mostly we're going to go with this flurry. When you mix this with a Jedi ability later, then you get a lot of extra attacks. Son, no, stay with us. No, I understand. If you actually want to play this, I understand. So to start out with, I actually will probably, we get a lot of feats because we're a fighter class. So I'm probably going to start out with Flurry, because it's a good one to get extra damage right off the bat, and we're not going to find another weapon quite right away. So I'm going to save the double weapon, two-weapon fighting for later. I like having Flurry right away. So we're going to go there. Name, I'm just going to go nice and simple. Because it's me. That's it. So again, you see, you know, we've got health and defense. You see the stats. Our saving throws are here too. Again, it was one of these cases. They took what they learned from Neverwinter Nights doing 3.5e, and they brought it over here. So we'll go, and I'm actually going to click off of this because funny enough, my test stream got claimed because of the Star Wars theme song. Believe that or not, hey?
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
So the only downside really to this game is that it really is voice acted, so I can't do voices for y'all like I like to do. But is what it is. All right.
Did you fall out of your bunk and hit your head? The Endar Spire is the ship we're stationed on. This ship. You probably don't even know who I am, do you? I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic Fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite ships. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Who's Bastila?
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really, but she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat training, tops in your class. It's no wonder you were handpicked for this mission. Word is the officers haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years. But all that potential doesn't mean a thing if you can't deliver when it counts. We're soldiers. We're trained for combat. Bastila is going to need men and women like us at her side during this attack.
Okay, let's go help Bastila.
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Okay. I know where my equipment is. Go in here. And we'll get dressed. Yes, tutorials, thank you. And we'll put the sword on. Alright. There we are. You think Lee, it looks like you? He's a pretty handsome man there, huh? Odessa, I played this game so many times.
We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Alright, yay, Trask is in our party. So I just show you we got all these party members eventually, but we got Trask.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
I don't need you to tell me how, 'cause I know. Oh, why am I getting taskbar? Hold on a sec. Oh my god. Yep, I'm spinning. Why is my taskbar not hiding? Oh, stream bugs. We'll have to figure it out.
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
Alright. Come on.
We have to get to the bridge.
Yes.
This is Carthel Nassi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Let's move out. Okay.
That door's locked. I don't have the codes to open it, but switch me to the party leader so you can use my security skills to slice into the access panel and open the door.
You know, Sesame, I think this was the one that I saw. I think someone modded this game so you play the whole game as Trask. Oliver, Solar, good to see you both.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
Apologize. Alright, so yes, combat. Alright, so this is it is a mock turn-based. So you get your abilities up here. There are your combat abilities here. I think grenades end up in the middle and force abilities end up over here. Oliver, it's good to have you here while you're here at all, so I appreciate it. And if any of you would care to up my little tiny sub numbers, I obviously would greatly appreciate it. And a like or two doesn't hurt either, so you know, thanks guys. So yeah, so you can it's kind of turn based, and you will tutorials. What is going on here? So you'll see down... Oh, my mouse is off. That's really weird. Wonder why that is. Anyway, so you see down here, you can load up to 4 actions in a turn-based system. So this is your active ability, and then you can line up 3 additional abilities. So and there's it's turn-based. You basically turn-based with pause.
I've got a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. It might be a good idea to use one now before our next battle.
Really, Lee? Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't need a health pack yet. All right. This guy. Yeah, that's weird how my mouse is like off a few pixels. It's weird. There we go. Now I need a med pack. Ooh, I have a grenade now. We'll blow something up here in a minute. So I did get some more weapons. I think that long sword is better than the short sword I have. You do get second weapons right away. It's alright. We'll switch to long sword, and that's fine. We'll stay single wheeled for now. Real quick, for those of you who don't know, and Lee, I promise I won't go too deep into things. So this game takes place about 300 years before the MMO that we're playing, Lee, which is a few thousand years before the original trilogy. All right, so this is so you can get all fired up about it, right? No, I'm not gonna. Basically, at this point, we really the Republic is not really aware that there's any particular Sith threat. We know that they're out there, but we really don't know how big the threat is at this point. So it's why it kind of seems a little odd the way they're behaving. It's not quite like the MMO where they know I'm just going to pretend I didn't see that, Lee. Where they know that the empire, the Sith Empire is there and ready to go. All right, so this is kaboom. All right. Parts. And I will admit it has been a tad bit since I played this, so I'm probably going to end up picking everything up and as you know, as I've talked about many a times in our conversations, I'm really not that good of a video game player. So I'll do my best. This game, I've played enough, so I hope I have some residual remembrance of how to not suck at this one, but we'll find out. It's always fun.
Dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
Oh, no.
Damn, we could have used her help.
Hi, Queen. Thank you very much. We'll see you in a little bit then. That's a bummer. She won the lightsaber duel only to get blown up. Isn't that a shame? So you'll see that a lot of times in combat, in between enemies, I'll hit the disengage. And that's because, wouldn't that be nice? Well, see, we're just a soldier right now, Lee. We can't use a lightsaber. We're just a soldier. Can't go in there. All right. Oh, so I was saying, you'll see I disengage in between combat, and so what it does is it does automatically target the Gabriel. Welcome, my friend. It does automatically target the next closest enemy, but it targets it with a regular attack, and I don't want it to do a regular attack. I want it to do another flurry attack. So that's why I end up doing that little disengage thing that you'll see me do. Oh dear. Oh, so I leveled up.
Faster hostile is not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
All right, hold on a sec, folks. I've got a little dwarfling here looking to ask me a question, I think. Hold on one sec. All right, I am going to have to help with bedtime in a second here, but let's get a little bit further in this before, these guys don't have any goodies. These guys don't have any goodies. Before we go in the next room, we'll level up. So, we'll level. So we get more skills. So we only get 1 point a level because we're a soldier. Soldiers don't get a whole lot of skill points. That's the rogue specialty for those of you again who remember the 3.5 world. I'm going to put it in awareness. I like it's not so much the stealth guys, but it's checking for mines. There are a couple places in this game where there's a lot of mines, and it can get kind of messy if you don't have a good awareness. So I'm going to put that point in awareness for now. And feats, we get feats back. I'm going to go ahead and take... So I don't think, I can't take Flurry until, improve Flurry to level 4. So we're going to go ahead and, I don't think, going to let us, yeah, no, I'm not going to take that yet. So we'll take 2-weapon fighting. So the feat is exactly like it is in 3.5, where you still get a fairly big offhand penalty. So I'm not going to put a second weapon on now. I'm going to wait until I get this at level... I'll probably take this at level 4 instead of Flurry until I get this to lower that penalty a little bit so that I can actually not, like, hit things. So we'll go with the 2-weapon fighting, and pretty straightforward for this guy. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go take care of the little one for a moment. So let me see if this... where is my... Boom. Pull up a chair. Enjoy the fire. And I'll be back in just a few minutes. Thanks, guys. Okay, thanks for waiting, everybody. Yes, Shadow, I do wanna add some kind of music or something, and some, some words saying we'll be right back or something like that. I wanted to start off simple for my first night. I didn't want to get too carried away. Alright, so let us continue on with our exploration of this ship being attacked.
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
No, Trask, don't do it! No! Oh, man. Trask! Trask! Well, he did. Oliver, thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully, we'll see how long this goes. Oh, that's the way we came. Where are we going? We're going this way. There we go.
This is Carthel Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Basila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Alright, Oliver, thanks for stopping by. And Lee, you think Trask was annoying? Just wait. Just wait. And seeing as this has actually been going on for a while, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to toss up... Ooh. Toss up a save, because you never know when I'm going to suck at life.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
Okay, so this is where some of the fun stuff starts going with the skills that I don't have. I think this gives me some spikes and parts. Okay. Alright, so we got a couple options here. He warns us that... So in that next room, there are quite a few folks in there. Styric, belly rubs for the pupper. Good to see you. Thank you for coming, my friend. Right. So, we got a couple options. So we got all these guys in here. We can either overload a power conduit, or we can exit out of here and reprogram that droid behind us and have him help us fight. While that is exciting, I'll see what you guys think. What do you want? Do we want to overload the power conduit, or do we want to? Oh, Lisa's droid. Lisa's droid. What else we got? Shadow, Styric, what are you guys thinking? Droid. Hey, I want to be fair, Lee. I want to be fair. Droid, Shadow. All right, we got 2 for the droid, so we're going to go with the droid. All right. Let's go over here. So we're going to reactivate the droid. And so yeah, we have a -1 because of our intelligence. That's... Well, it just like in D&D will eventually have a party. We'll eventually have someone to cover this stuff for us. But this is being the tutorial. All right, so we've got 8 repair parts. So we've got 8 repair parts. It's 4 to activate the shields, 4 to engage the droid in patrol mode. So we're definitely going to put the shield up, and then we'll put him in patrol mode. So now he's in patrol mode. And he's going to go in there. And he's going to start having fun. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw a grenade to start out with. And I think we're going to throw another grenade just to be safe. There we go. And now we can... Nope. This one guy. Oh, well. Droid helped us out. There we go. Yeah, -1 is a good day, Lee. Yeah, like I said, we'll have party members later on that can... Well, prototype vibroblade. That is, I think, better than what we have. So just FYI, if we did blow up the conduit, this explodes and literally takes out everybody. The good side of doing it this way is you get more experience doing it this way, but obviously the other way basically avoids combat completely. And that's it. Yep. Let me take a look. I think that vibroblade is... Let's see, so that's 20 to 20, 1 to 12, 20 to 20. That's 4 to 15. Alright, so this is not quite as good damage-wise, but it's got a better critical threat range, but we're not a crit machine, so we're going to keep the, old vibroblade. Oh, yes, thank you, Karth. Thank you. Yeah, it is kind of cheese that way. How do I know I can trust you?
Like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Alright. And off we go. Yeah, Styrek. There definitely are some harder encounters in this. Obviously this was really the tutorial, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, what's this? Curious, for those of you who don't know the story. Thanks, Styrek.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Arth, the one on the communicator. I remember.
I'm in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
So, it appears at least a few of you might recognize that are familiar with the game, but I know Lee is not. So, Lee, you should recognize the name of this planet. You've been there, and you're going to see that it looks a little bit different now than it does 300 years later in the MMO part of the story. So, oh, Styrek, number 9. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, you guys. All right. So we're just gonna wait
Terrace is
here.
under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw in your
Great.
service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Bastila. She's the one from the Endar Spire, right?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the...
I'm gonna smack you in your head.
Malik's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Cardis, welcome back, son. Glad you made it back. It's so far so good. So far, so good. Alright. How can one person, even a Jedi, be so freaking
No
important?
ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive.
Carly, you made it! Glad you could be here. I don't know if Bastila's a Jedi. She can probably look after herself, right?
Bastila's gonna need our
Yeah.
help. Many of Darth Malik's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
Any idea where we should start looking?
There are reports of a couple escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Sooner we start looking for Bastila, sooner we find her. So I want to make sure there's not any
I can, though I don't know how much help it'll.
other important questions. Oh yeah, let's find out about this world, shall we?
Pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malik became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that
Hey.
Malik's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malik and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster.
Jedi? What do you mean?
Malik and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order, but they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim. Something happened out there. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side.
Oh,
Maybe
interesting.
something rotten inside them all along. I don't know. They formed an army of ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who'd fallen to the dark side, with Revan at their head, until Revan was killed by Bastila's Jedi strike team. But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malik just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed the bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds. I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be.
All right, let's get out of here. I'm not gonna sit here and listen to every single conversation. It'll all get awfully boring. We'll listen to the important ones though, for sure.
Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. Can wipe away
You bet, Sesame. Thanks for stopping in, bud. Appreciate
If
it.
we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila. Not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Okay. So, let's see. So there's a locker here. Got some more med packs. It's always good. We got a workbench. So there is a little bit of item modification in the game. It's not really crafting, but it's item modification. That sword we got is, and we did get a piece of vibration cell to upgrade damage. Do we have a... No, we don't have anything else. Okay. We can assemble that, and then we can see if that helps make that sword better for us now. So it's 4 to 15 plus 5. So 6 to 15. So minimum is better. Top is same. So we will go with the prototype vibroblade then. Oop, no, no, no. I wish I knew why this mouse was off like that. It's weird. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we got a vibroblade. Just a different kind of sword, and it's modifiable so we can make it better. Alright, so we're going to do a quick save-a-rooney. Every time we leave the apartment... Only have one party member right now.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Jumba Ruliba. Well,
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
oh dear. Actually, Lee, I can answer that question, but I'm going to get awfully lore if you want that. It's made out of a alloy called cortosis weave. Which is actually a special metal that is lightsaber resistant. That exists back in this time, and the technology is lost at some point between now and what we know of as the Star Wars era. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna drop a grenade on... Now, how the grenade didn't kill the alien, I don't know. But I ain't worried about it. Yep, that's exactly it, Lee, because, again, back here, Jedi were much more common, so there's a lot more lightsaber around divine intervention. Alright, won't someone come searching for this patrol? Oh, thanks. So the other question, you could see it by some of the conversation choices here, but we're going to need to make an important choice coming up here, whether we're going to go light side or dark side. So chat, discuss. Oh, we got another level up, so we'll take care of that while the chat discusses. Skills, I'm going to put a little bit more into awareness yet before I keep going in the demos. And feats, then, I'm at 3. Let's see, what do we get? It's 4, level 4 for flurry and for 2 weapon. Let's see, what else do we have? We're not going to do anything with guns. Could do toughness, that gets us more health. Or we could do this because implants, because it gives us an extra, basically an extra equipable slot. Maybe I'll do that. This is saving throws. That is, yeah, we're gonna do that. We want the extra equipable slot, so we'll get an implant. So otherwise, this implant slot here, just starting out with, you cannot equip anything here unless you take the feats. So that this would end up staying blank, unfortunately. But I'll take some points in implants so we can actually equip something there and get a couple more goodies. So let's check the chat. What do we got here? Oh, come on. I'm asking light side. Shadow says light side. Okay. Odessa, Carly, Tardis. I know what Lee's gonna say. Lee's gonna say dark side. I need some more opinions from the rest of y'all. Styric also says light. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Odessa's 50-50. Carly says dark side. Tardis, you might be the do it for the cookies. No, I didn't, Styric. I didn't think you would say that. Tardis, you're gonna be the tiebreaker here. I need an answer from you, son. All right, so let's see. Oh, we don't have it explored yet. All right, so we don't have security, so we can't try and hack the door, but we can attempt to bash the... Oh, this is going to take a while. Oh, Carly.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
Okay, this is we're gonna start getting to some choices now. Tardis, where'd you go? I need you. Did he dip again and I didn't see? Two. Now, I'll admit, Darkseid is a lot more fun. He chose... Okay, all right, Darkseid it is. Styric, I apologize. We're going to have some fun killing people. I don't think we start getting Darkseid points yet. Maybe we do. We'll find out. Because I don't think this game tells you like newer games do. Like, it doesn't give you any indication. We'll find out here.
You're as bad as that pig Holden. I'll stay out of your way, but you're wasting your time. I don't have anything worth stealing.
Yeah, no dark side points here. Yeah, she doesn't even have a footlocker or anything to take from. What a cheap woman.
Jilamulane nindubobo. Wonga kumbis jang ba mulira.
Alright, we're gonna embrace the dark side.
This kind of attitude will draw attention.
We're going to embrace the dark side. Ah, I know all about energy shields. Ulirachi Kuba. Anybody else speak Huttese out there in Chatland? You mentioned some illegal aliens living here.
Sing para chiska mule tunarana nu prata tunko sicha tuma wamama tus keba toma nisha julorcha kinkuno bulera jikun chanshak bulara umrao chiska duchi on chubanjishka yanki titoke gratun kun chicha kun
Pizza the Huts!
bogra wala no tumbacha Nechi chuna chubaching lordai itakun. We tam boragatong mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuangachun tise. Igruto haga jijiwa. Wata chuma wana hu ama hu natek.
I need just a sec here, guys. Okay, apologize. Alright, let me see what you have for sale. I'm sick of your alien tongue. Unfortunately, Lee, I don't believe you can actually kill him right now, which is a shame. Yeah, and there ain't nothing. I don't have much money. There ain't nothing I really want to buy here. You end up so flowing in gear later on, that it really is not that big a deal. I thought he was the guy who gave you a quest. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna bash in this door too. If I can actually hit the door. Maybe I can't bash through this one. Actually, that's a good question. Does Karth have security? Oh, well, there you go. What is that about party members?
Yes?
Pudu, Tunirama na praka donko searcha chupapanki.
Oh, well, I will take what I want here. Let's see. What do you have? More med packs, more money. Don't mind if I do. So that goes up. Let's finish checking out these apartments here first. Make sure.
Ready?
No, they don't have an active banking system in it, Lee. Sorry.
It's open.
Oh, I keep doing that.
Yes?
Alright. I thought one of these had a quest, one of these rooms, but maybe I'm wrong.
Ready?
So, I don't know, we could take a quick look at Mr. Karth here. So, he's also a soldier, just like we are. He's got high dexterity. Again, you saw he has guns, so he's definitely built for guns. Fairly high intelligence, good charisma. Let's see. Look at his skills real quick. So he's got a 1 in computer use. He's got 2 in awareness. Persuade, he's got some repair too. And some security. So he's a little bit, even though he's a soldier, he's got a little bit of some roguey stuff going on, which obviously was designed that way. So you'd have someone who can do some of this stuff if you did not go, you know, if you went soldier like this. Right, so. Right. Alright, well, again, more med packs, more parts, more money. This can't open. Oh, and that's our apartment. Okay. I thought there was a quest up here. I guess I'm wrong. And so that bottom one is the bottom, so we will just head out of here. Save before we go up. There, no, F5. This game is too old for F5. Yeah, I looked it up this afternoon. It's a 2008 game. 2008. Alright, so we have arrived in the upper city. Alright, so this kind of looks like the pod we landed in. Alright. Something seems to be bothering Karth. Maybe we should speak to him.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I'd like to know some more about you, Karth.
Star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My home world was one of the first planets to fall to Malus. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop it.
You're... calm down. I was just asking.
Wanted to know more about it. Well, this is it. This is what I am. I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... Doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed. I didn't.
Hey, how you getting so mad at me? It's not like it's my fault.
I know that. I'm not angry at you. Don't think that. I must not be making much sense.
No, you're not,
You probably
Karth.
mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Ask him later. Mr. Cranky Soldier Boy. Welcome back, Gabriel. Welcome back. Kebla's shop.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Queen, welcome back. Bow. Thank you for coming back into the party. Alright, let's see what you got.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Aren't you a little press? Alright, and again, like I said, I'm really not gonna, don't think I'm gonna buy anything. It's just not worth it at this point in the game. Maybe some grenades later if I feel the need to, but I think I'm good for now. Ooh, permacrete detonator. Interesting. Powerful detonator, extremely complicated. Only someone trained in its use could set and activate it. Interesting. Okay. Okay. A lot of good stuff here. Let's see. Water! Welcome to the forge, my friend. Glad you could make it. What we got here? Cantina entrance. Let's go in the cantina. Let's see what's going on. See what's going on here in the cantina. Okay, so there is a card minigame in this. I'm terrible at it. I've always been terrible at it. Maybe later we'll play around with it a little bit. I'm not really up for messing with that right now.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
Oh, Odessa, are people forgetting about you? I could never forget about you. From the military base. You don't look like a Sith.
I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith occupation force.
Nice to meet you, Sarna.
I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. We can make this job pretty lonely.
Yes, we have 0 persuade skills. I'm not from here.
I figured you'd be even more angry being stuck on a foreign planet and all.
Did you really, Wada? You betrayed him? Oh, it's terrible. Good for you. I'm proud of you. Glad you could stop in, though, brother. Thank you.
You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things?
Everyone has their ups and downs. How you deal with it
Exactly.
counts.
It's
Oh, yeah, see?
didn't ask
I
you
feel
to
ya,
back
Sarna.
on
I
it, but
feel
I try to
ya.
make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up.
You need to blow off steam once in a
It's
while.
nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely at the military
Oh,
base.
she's...
I have to get going soon.
Guys,
I've got to-
she's lonely.
But some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map.
We just got invited to a party. All right,
Don't
you
worry.
know I'll be there.
Starting right after our shifts end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
Ah, interesting. Take a look at that real quick. Where is the journal? The messages, journal. Here we go. Invited to a party. Invited to a party of one of the Sith. According to the directions of the datapad, they're getting together in an apartment on the northeast side of the upper city. All right. Alright. You're not named. As you can imagine, most of the actual non-named NPCs don't have a whole lot to say. Like the Teresian noble. But Jurgen here. Maybe Jurgen has something to say.
My good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I'd guess you've experienced many lonely evenings.
Oh,
Something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
oh, did you hear this guy? We're the ones that just got invited to a party, not him. And he's talking trash to us. Oh, why I oughta.
Mucho shakapaka. Yiki kun no ba mulata ki chichon.
I get paid not to talk, but to dance. Wonder if the dancing quest is in the second game and I'm mixing them up. Maybe that's it. Let's see, what do you got? Waiter, we got any name? Where are all the named folks? Anybody? I'm up for side quest. Ooh, what do you got to say? Who are you? Ghana
Where
Lavin?
did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Who are you and why are you bossing me around?
Just say, I get the feeling this spoiled brat can cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy, and I could get you fired.
Listen to this area. Shut up,
How
you
dare
spoiled
speak
brat.
to me like that? Daddy's going to hear about this.
Yeah, you go tell Daddy. Let's see what happens. Alright, so it appears... What we got here?
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gerlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan. And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gerlon Two Fingers.
So the guy dropped his gun and got shot. Okay, so there is a big thing here where we go through the arena and we fight to become champion. And if I remember correctly, the championship fight actually gets you a fantastic pistol, but it's way above the level. So I'm going to start this, but we're going to come back to it. Ajur the Hutt. Sorry, I was getting a little hydration there. I might be interested. Oh, thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, you know that is the risk you take when you pick a screen name based off of a popular book character, but is what it is. I'm an old grumpy dwarf at heart. Oh, I'll definitely do it. Shadow, flat top. Oh, the mysterious stranger. Ooh. I don't have a camera, so you can't see my spooky fingers going up, but I'm making spooky fingers. He's going to insist on it anyway, so we're just going to go with it.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Endar Spire.
I'm not ready yet. What I'm gonna do is, just in case, because I am bad at games. I like to play it safe. Alright, yeah. Let's take care of the guy who dropped his gun in the last match that he had. Yeah, you know, Inseni, this is one of my all-time favorites, and it's not one that I've really seen played. You know, Wolf hasn't touched it, Wyvern hasn't touched it, Wada hasn't touched it, so I figured, hey, it's about time I play this game over again. Let's do it! Let's get in the arena. Let's do it!
Presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner, I give you Deadeye Duncan, and in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger.
So yeah, there's basically no rules in this, so I could do all sorts of stuff, but we're going to just go straight forward. We're just going to go right at this guy. Easy peasy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy's a schmuck. Alright, we'll talk to the hut here, we'll get our money for this fight, and then we'll continue on for now. We will definitely come back to this arena. We definitely want to finish this off, like I said. I'm pretty sure the last guy drops a absolutely phenomenal pistol for Karth here. Alright, $100. Cool. Alright, we'll come back to this. No, I'm going to continue on, Lee. There's plenty in Terrace to do here, so I was going to say plenty in TARDIS to do. We'll come back. There's plenty. We'll be back in this cantina for quests. If I can find my way out of here. We'll be back here a lot. There we go. This is something you're going to see all the time. These party members and their pathing drive me absolutely fucking bonkers.
What?
Yeah, come on, Karth, you doorknob.
What?
Alright, so let's continue on exploring Terrace here. See what this planet has to offer us. Whoa! Lavin Thug. What is this? Oh! Remember her? She's the one we told the STFU. And she hired thugs to come after us. I gotta admit, I forgot that she did that. Get out of my way, you schmucks. I had forgotten that's what she does. That's funny. All right. That's just lovely. That's wonderful, right? Oh, Queen, you're not wrong. All right. So we got a couple things here. We can go here. We can go over here. Let's check out what over here. Oh, bounty hunters. Bounty hunters.
Says you missed your last payment. Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's...
I like that idea, Shadow.
Davik can't have people not paying his debts. But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
I don't like your attitude. I better teach you a lesson. Yeah, Lee. Yes, Lee. Yeah. Oh, Shadow agrees too. Oh, absolutely. That was, I think, pretty much a given. Disengage and re-engage.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
You called it, Shadow. You guys are definitely out for blood, aren't you? I appreciate that. I really do. I really appreciate that. Yeah. All right, yeah.
We don't need this guy's credits. Just go on. We were happy to help.
I'm getting out of here before anybody.
Oh.
You should do the same.
Oh, there it is. There it is, guys. We've done it. We've gotten our first points towards the darkness. So you'll see eventually as we get more and more points, this is going to start going. There is dark side corruption, so we'll start getting pale and yellow eyes. It's going to be great. Going to be absolutely great. All right. So what is this? Upper City North. So there's more apartments over here, and this is where that party we got invited to is. Before we go up there, let's see what's over here, though. We don't want our little Sith lady friend missing us at the party, right? Oh, it's a medical facility. Interesting. It's a medical facility with a guy called Gurney in it. Get it, guys?
I'm busy with my
Gurney?
duties. Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
I see from your appearance that you're an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Terrace. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Rat ghoul disease? What's that?
Affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Sounding familiar, Lee? Is there no cure?
Antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. I don't see how that's going to happen.
Lee, at least it was just a typo and not your continuing battle with the caps lock key. Maybe I could find a way to get my hands on that serum.
The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity. Please don't say that.
I'll get that. I'll get it.
They might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrol.
I'll get it.
They could shut me down. I only mentioned
See, you have the right idea there, Shadow.
I don't expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'll be going now. You have nothing else that interests me. Don't remember if he's going to be high enough level to break into this. We're going to find out.
It's open.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only.
Hey, I recognize these men. They're Republic soldiers.
Recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic.
Either you tell me what's going on, or you can explain it to the Sith.
What? No, you don't tell the Sith, please. I can explain all this. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that, you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
Shut up,
I hate to
Karth.
imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Shall I? Ladies and gentlemen, shall I? I think I shall. I don't know. It's been some of these details I have a hard time remembering. I like the general stuff I remember pretty good, but yeah, we'll continue. You guys are enjoying the darkness. We're gonna keep.
No, it's not.
Oh man, Karth is such a goody-goody.
Fine. Take these credits.
Either he pays up or I talk. Yep, you got it, Gun.
Anything to do with a monster like you.
Well, I understand some extra credits might help us in our mission, but I don't approve of your methods. Zelka's a good man. You shouldn't have done that.
You've got your credits. Now please show yourself out. You're no longer welcome here.
Yes. Yes. Ooh.
Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum.
Interesting. Okay.
I've got an offer for you. You might want to hear.
An offer? What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
No. Davik Kang. We heard that name already, but not really sure. Who is that?
Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Taris.
Interesting. You mean he's a crime lord?
I prefer to think of him as a role model. He started with nothing, and now he's got it all. Credits, power, women. It's the Parisian dream, right?
Where can I find him if I want to give him that cure?
Walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business at arm's length. The best thing to do is to take the rat ghoul serum to Zax. He runs the lower city bounty office, but everyone knows he also works for Davik. He'll make it worth your while.
I'll keep your offer in mind.
Cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
All right, so we have an option on where to go with this cure if we find it. Oh, we missed some loot over here. 50 bucks. 50 more bucks. Woo! Alright, so we're gonna go here. I'm gonna save real quick. Alright, let's go here. We've got a party to attend. We do. We have a party to attend. Let's see here. Okay, so where does this go? This goes to the apartment, so that's where our party is, I believe. Okay, so I think I remember what this is, and so I came up here first, my first time playing through, as opposed to doing that stuff in the medic center. So this was my first moment.
Shlomi's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower cities where you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said. These streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you. Hey, this Schlummy's got
Yes.
a mouth.
Oh, great. We're fighting the drunks, are we?
Oh, great, we're fighting the drunks.
Teach you a lesson, Schlummy. Maybe you'll think twice about coming up into our territory.
I love it. I love it. Oh, isn't that a shame? $5. The bounty hunter had more than you. Unreal. What a cheapskate. Oh, Cornell. Sorry, Lee, I missed it. Oh, I did miss it. I apologize. That would have been a lot of fun just to blow him up.
There's a terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my warning before.
Alright, so let's see. What we got here? Ooh.
Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization
Oh.
are allowed into the lower city. It's
Oh.
obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols. So unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along. If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along.
Alright, I'll be going.
We're gonna need some kind of
Alright, so we'll need a disguise if we're gonna get in there. Alright, let's see what this is. Ooh. These look like little fighters. It's exciting. Ooh, military base. Security door is sealed and cannot be opened using normal security skills. We'll come back. Oh yes, we will come back. Lee, it's not worth arguing with him because it's a story, part of the story thing, and he won't budge. Can you?
The evil walks amok, friends and fellow humans. I bring you a warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
Oh, TARDIS. Vermin and scum? What are you talking about?
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I, Gorton Kolu, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
Well, isn't this guy a peach? Yeah, let's slaughter all the aliens. Yeah!
You have seen the light. Gorton Kolu has marked your face. I will remember you when the time to destroy the aliens and the alien lovers is upon us. For now, stay vigilant. Be ready. Trust no one. I will find you when the day of reckoning is upon us, and together we will rid beautiful Taris of these alien species.
Yeah, TARDIS, you missed it. I was taking earlier on. I was taking votes for going light side or dark side, and the Shadow Brothers and Lee absolutely pushed me into dark side territory. So we're going straight dark side. We're going evil as evil can be. Look familiar, Lee? Look familiar? Should. Oh, that's right. Lee stepped away. It was always my intention to go dark side queen, but I wanted to give you folks the option. If you really wanted to see a light side playthrough, I would have done that.
Kipuna, bonana kichu, kin ba mulera dwana, don kin ba no kudnok nek, kava numpa kumpialia monokata, ranga kun bis kin no moruat, kakin chana guana bokon.
I agree with them.
People would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
I can't wait to get rid of this guy.
Watuyama kama wona henak nek, bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami nonok, chinapala mule, dong ki ba non tontek, duni chachon kun ne mule brabast.
All right. Oops, sorry. Clicked too fast. Let's take a look at. Ooh. So, I'll tell you right off the bat, you can get him. It's just like the original movie where he doesn't make it out the door. So I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm pretty sure she gives you your money back, but I'm not even going to waste my time. And yeah, you can't buy the other one. Again, should look familiar, but Lee's not here. TARDIS, it should look familiar to you. Alright, let's see what you got. No, TARDIS, being such an old game, you basically had a choice of like 8 heads, and there was no really customization beyond that. unfortunately. I took this one because he looked kind of like a meathead, and I thought it would be funny to take a meathead in honor of Lee being here. All right, so this is some droid equipment. We don't have a droid in the party yet, so we're just gonna get out of here. All right. Anyways. All right, so let's head back to those apartments, and we've got a date waiting for us. In retrospect, the one downside, TARDIS, to this face is he's fairly pale complexioned already, so I don't know how the dark side corruption is going to look on this head. I don't remember specifically, but we'll get there. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna save again. All right, we got a date. Let's go find her. So it's another ring of apartments like the one that we had prior. It's another little security door. Let's see if Karth can break in for us.
On it. It's open. What?
Wonderful. Largo.
Please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
Give me the credits, and I won't tell Davik you're here.
Here, take the credits. But please, just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding. He'll kill me if he finds me.
I know we might need credits, but there's got to be a better way to get them than this.
Yay. Just wait till we meet Davik. I will also raid your footlocker. Alright, thank you, kind sir. Right here. Oh. Oop, there's a footlocker. More parts, more computer spikes. After I asked, I think it was Shadow said go ahead and random roll, so I did. And the random roll selected, I rolled 3, which the third one was a soldier, so that's why I went that. Honestly, I tend to like playing a physical lightsaber, main lightsaber guy in the game anyway. I kind of leave the powers to the force powers and stuff to other people. Oh, there's our date. There's our girl. We're gonna check out the rest of this floor first before we
ready.
Get in there.
On it. It's open.
A man, a woman, and a child.
Yes.
No, a rogue can, but it's a rogue, and it I mean, yeah, obviously you can play a rogue with lightsabers. You can. I like the physical. I like the, but a rogue is just like in D&D. He's finesse based, and he's definitely more fragile. I just like going in when with the this character. You know, the way you build him is he's not really a face tank, but you get some good force powers that really make you a frontline warrior. And I personally just like the playstyle better myself. But The random roll's the random roll.
Don't hurt my family. Look, just take what you want and get out.
You ain't supposed to be here. This ain't your home.
I remember when a person didn't have to worry about thieves rummaging through their home.
I'm gonna steal everything you have. All you've got is $10? Boy, you folks are poor. Let's see if we gotten all the way around. Not yet. Alright, yeah, we actually did get all the way around. Okay. Alright. It's our party, guys. Listen to that bass, huh? I wish I had a camera you could see me getting down. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Where's my /dance command, huh? Okay, I'm done.
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Teresian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
Oh, yeah. I'm fairly proficient in Excel. I'm definitely not a master, but and they all passed out. They all passed out. Let's see, what do we got here? Sith of the party underestimated the infamous kick of Teresian ale, giving you an ample opportunity to search their belongings while they sleep off the effects of the powerful drink. Oh, so we're not actually searching them, we're searching the Sith backpack. Oops, Sith armor! Look at that! Anything else here we can steal? Oop, there's a lockpick. Karth, get out of the way, you dimwit. Three credits. Boy, whew, the Sith Empire pays well, or something. Alright. Now I'm looking fresh, guys. Now I'm a member of the Sith Empire. Look at this. Look at that, huh? Yes. All right. So, remember the guard. Maybe we can pass as a patrol now. Hello, fellow troopers.
Listen to me, people. That is a
Times we got. I think I'll probably go for maybe another half hour or so. I'd like to finish. I'd like to outlast Wolf so we can stop in and say hi. It would be cool, but he's probably going to play for forever, knowing him. Ah! The guard didn't question us this time. Enter the lower city. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, snap! Oh, snap. Oh. Oh, hey, guys, we're not really sit. Oh, well. Oops. Ah, well, I got the one guy at least. And so in combat you can, so I can set, I haven't really showed this off because combat hasn't been too hard yet, but you can set your stuff, and then you can, while your paws, go in here and set what Karth does. So Karth has a power shot right now. He does not have flurry, which I need to get him flurry. Or rapid shot is the variety for pistols. But for now, that's what he's got. So we'll do this, and they all fall down. Volker shock stick. This guy have anything? No. Yeah, Queen, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. They are kind of funny yet. Okay, so where does this go? This goes to the apartments. Let's explore a tad bit first. Twi'lek corpse. Ooh. Vulkars still want to attack us because we're in Sith armor. I maybe should have taken that off, but too late now. To war. Oh dear. Oh dear, this was a bad decision. To hit a... Remember when I said I was bad at video games, guys? Remember when I said that? Who was it? Who was it earlier who was complaining that there wasn't any deaths going on? Who was that? That's where we're headed. Yeah, these guys are actually well higher level than us because this is the actual gang base, and this was a bad decision on my part. Oh, and he just used a med pack too. That's not good. Let's see. We're gonna use med pack. Hey, I made it.
What?
The downside to this is I have to waste med packs. I have to waste med packs. I have 19.
What?
All right. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this armor off. Oh, I got a combat suit. When did I get that? I'll put that on. Not nearly as cool as the outfit with the backpack. But we'll make do. Okay, so yeah, that was a poor choice. And yeah, get yourself a cleric. Yeah. No, unfortunately, I gotta wait till I get a light side Jedi in the party, and that's not gonna happen for a little while yet. Alright, we'll go over here. We'll see. Ooh, another cantina. Oh, what's going on in Wolf's chat? What's TARDIS getting himself into now?
Go away.
Kipuna. Gavatumpa kupaliya mokapaata.
This guy's a runt.
One.
Oscar, Kiska Nichu. The Hoopa Botania no GGPT.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kupalea mukabata. Jiyoka kutumpa kupelea. Two.
Kiyokaku. Kimba Muli Rapwanaji. Kuyami Juski Chika Nai. Uba Baska Dwana Chichopa Muska. Kiska da Soki Kupa Bona na Chachu.
Une Hudu. Rananu Prata Donko Shirkasha. Jum Apike. Three.
No! No! No!
Well then.
Go away. One.
Nice work. Uh-oh.
Smart.
Yeah, no, he will absolutely wreck you at this point. He is an absolutely nasty bounty hunter. He will wreck you at this point.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean, man.
But I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
My name's Holden. Maybe you've heard of me. I work for Davik Kang.
Oh, okay. You work for...
I'm one of his top couriers.
Oh, okay.
Davik's
That's
always
cool.
sending me off planet to deliver and bring back packages. He knows he can trust me to follow my orders to the letter.
Oh, really? Hmm.
I used to be an intergalactic customs agent, so I know all the tricks they use to catch smugglers. That gives me the edge I need on my courier runs. It's not like it's some big secret. It's kind of hard for Davik to keep a low profile when he belongs to a big intergalactic crime syndicate like the Exchange.
Oh.
Davik's ship is the fastest one in the entire quadrant. But even the Ebonhawk can't get off Taurus until the quarantine is lifted. The Sith fleet has the planet surrounded. Any ship leaving orbit without proper access codes will be disintegrated by the Sith auto-targeting laser cannons. And those codes are locked safely away in the military base. Davik's pretty upset about it. His smuggling operation isn't making any money. But even with his underworld connections, he can't get his hands on those codes.
The plot is being laid out before us, ladies and gentlemen.
Fine by me. That means I get to go back to enjoying the dancing girls.
Yeah, dancing girls. Yeah.
Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki kon no ba muladra ki chichon.
Yeah. Yeah. Shake those head tails. Right. Ah, yes.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Kuyami Juski Chika Nai. Tong Patoga Smaktilia. Tabi Yubong Kuki Pankpa. Tong Itwamaji Human Ak Ikatune.
Who you call a little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu Conchi. Jiska da Soki Kupa Bona na Chachu.
Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Kiyokaku! Kimba mulira bonaji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Chupasa! Kimba mulira bonaji. Kaba volpa murji gumaya.
All right.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
That's weird. A Twi'lek who speaks basic.
Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terra, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
How do a Wookiee and a Twi'lek street urchin end up as best friends?
fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. My street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team. Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Callow Nord.
Alright, let's see. Tell me about Davik.
He's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations. The Ebon Hawk.
Oh,
I don't know much
yes.
about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate.
Alright.
Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the exchange.
Alright. Tell me about these lower city gangs.
There's only two gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Vulkars and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Beck. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck.
Oh, dang.
His adopted son.
Snap. Alright, tell me about this guy.
One of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him.
Yeah, so did we.
Bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Callow's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock.
Alright.
You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Alright, well thanks, kid. Oh, wait, oh, let's get off the... See, is there anything good in here? I think this guy...
Uchua penki, tang ituama ji, human act in ikatune, chi ita kanki, chan na kilikon, chi wak aita kanki.
You're a freak!
Human act in ikatune, chan muli ba tong pa akat intutune, chino muli ra ni bubo, tong king ba, loko netsag.
What? Gold told Wolf you were trying to overthrow him. Oh, God. I called you a freak, and now I want to ask you questions. What the hell are you? I thought you were a salesman. Ah, there we go. No, I thought he sold something, but maybe not. Alright. Forget you, alien freak. Alright, come on, buddy. Let's not get stuck on every piece of wall here. Is it a second? Oh no, these are the swoop races. I'm not even going to look at this now. The swoop races are the worst part of this game. You're forced to do some later so you guys will see it, but it is the absolute worst part of this game. So, alright, we will move on. Yeah, seems pretty... I agree with you, Gabriel. Seems kind of low for gold. I'm not sure I would have expected that either. Alright, so there's the hidden back base. We got more Black Vulkars, and they're still going to attack us even though we're not in Sith armor. Okay. Kind of wish I would have saved coming out of all that conversation, but... too late now. YOLO. Or as TARDIS would say, Geronimo! Let's be a little bit smarter about this. Let's get you involved. And let's get you power shot in these guys too.
What?
Okay. Karth, would you hit something, please? Mother Joseph. Alright, got some loot. Give me some loot. Poison grenade. More Black Vulkars, but they're not... oh, they've got a thing going on with this guy. Alright, let's... Shadow, I'm not gonna let anybody take over Wada's server but me. I promise you that.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Oh. The little gang and the crime lord are starting to butt heads here, huh? Interesting.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way? Okay.
Ah ha ha. Look at these cowards. Look at these cowards just giving up.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Canderous Ordo. Alright, let's see. What do we got here?
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
Ah.
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Alright, sorry to bother you, Canderous. These are more apartments. So there are apartments there and apartments there. Okay. Let's see what we got down here. Shh. Okay, so we haven't aggroed them yet. Let's not be so hasty here. This is the one with the turret, right? This might be a bad idea. Alright, Geronimo. Oh no, stay... Oh, it's a Mandalorian? Oh no, it's just a Vulcar again, okay. Oops, I threw the poison grenade. Oh well, it'll do. Come on, use the heal pack, thank you. Alright. Yeah, okay, I know that. Yeah, why? I don't need to. Okay, yeah, so you see there are a whole boatload of turrets over there that will tear me to shreds, so I'm not gonna go over there. These Vulkars did it. So... Let's start. We can investigate some of the apartments. I think we'll investigate these 2 apartment areas, and then I think I'll call it for the night. Oh boy, here we go again.
Kuyami Juski Chika Nai Ubabaska Dwana Chichopa Muska Jiskadasoki Kupa Bona Nachachu.
There's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
Jaskrunki to Patslimo Chi Itakanki Chana Kilikon Kinba Muli Radwanaji Kinba Noku Nixet Abog.
That's the plan.
Alrighty then. Hello again, sir. Oh, no loot left for me, though? That's a shame. Ooh, more Vulkars. Let's go take care of them. Let's see. No, no, no. This mouse thing is so aggravating. Adhesive grenade, ion grenade. I don't have any regular grenades. Alright. We're just gonna go to town then. Would you target the same...
Ready?
Time to roll.
Right, there we go. No loot on you, a little bit on you probably. Extra med pack, I'm gonna go wrong with that. Alright. Oh, look at that, more Vulkars. Oh, he's got a shield. I would like some shields. That would be very nice. Ah, there's a level 2. Excellent. Oop, and that's level 4, so I can get my second level of dual wield, and I can start dual wielding a little bit then. Oh, all right. So here's a it's our first instance of a mine. So, and I don't remember the exact rules on it, but you can either recover it, which means you disarm it and pick it up for your use, or you can just disable it. The difficulty roll on recover is much, not much, but is a good deal higher. The difference, obviously, if you try and recover and fail, it's going to blow up on you. But we'll try it anyway. And I failed. Is there another guy yet? Oh, There's more guys down the hallway. Alright, so we're going to level up here. We got an attribute point. Probably going to pump mostly strength. I'll probably put another couple into dexterity eventually, just for the saving rolls. But for now, we'll start by putting stuff into, continue to put into strength. Skills, after that, I kind of want to put one more into demo after I failed that right away, so we'll do that. Beats, so we're now at level 4, so we've got a couple options. I'm going to go with the improved 2 weapon. It reduces that offhand penalty even more, so now I should be fairly comfortable to put a weapon in my offhand. That's what I'm going to do. I think, is this just like D&D, where there's a balanced or light weapon for offhand use? And actually, the sword is not. The short sword is. The vibroblade also is. So the vibroblade's 1 to 10 with a critical roll of 19. 1 to 6 with a 20. So obviously, the vibroblade in the offhand is a better option. I think that's basically all we got. Yeah. That is also balanced, so we want that. Okay. So yeah, so you see, we got our reduced to hit. So if we start missing a whole lot more, I'm going to take that out until we can get our levels up a little bit higher. But for now, I'm going to give it a go, see how it works. I don't think we got anything else yet fun to use. No. Okay. And you haven't leveled yet? How have you not leveled yet? You only need 1,000 more, so you're close. Okay. Alright. So we need to get in here, or else Karth is going to have a bad day. I think all we have left are... We do have a poison. I think I'm going to toss a poison over there first. I'm going to have Karth use a heal pack here. He needs to... Alright. Then... Power shot away. Go. I love the dual wield animations. That is so cool. Alright. Ah, yay. We start getting energy shields. Those are good. Credits. More credits. Alright. And I am going to go ahead and put an energy shield on me right away. So there are multiple different kinds of shields. This particular energy shield blocks energy, which is blaster bolts, and electrical, which you noticed during that. I don't know if you noticed that one fight that Black Volker had a shock stick that does some electrical damage, so that'll help against those. Or later on when we actually start fighting more Sith, there will obviously be lightning damage to avoid. Yes, absolutely, Queen. We will eventually get lightsabers. But right now, as far as we know, we're just another soldier in the war. So we're not a Jedi. So we'll have to see how that progresses. There's story there, of course. But yeah, I'm going to absolutely put that energy shield on. That will definitely be helpful. There are also, like, melee shields that protect against melee damage. There's a bunch of this stuff. There's our Volcar shock stick that I was talking about. And another energy shield. And I am going to put that on Karth so that he has one as well. Definitely want him to have it.
Yes?
As well. Okay. So, now, even though we blew that up, let's see what's in the footlocker. Adrenals, Advanced Med Pack. Alright, nothing that exciting. Those don't have anything. That was not that exciting of a pack. There. This one is. Yeah, so with the dual wield skill, you can either actually dual wield lightsabers. You can actually dual wield, or you can use the saber staff, the double end, like a certain Mr. Maul. So these Vulkars, man. Ooh-wee! Did you see that? Was that a 14? I missed the middle one. That first one hit hard. Oops. That is. Oh. I had to see if I can fix why this mouse is acting funny. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So, yeah, what's really great with this Flurry ability, at Master Flurry, you get an extra attack. And then, if you get a Force ability called Force Speed and you master that, I think that gives you another 2 attacks. So I really, really like that combination because you get so many attacks, you do so much damage. I think in my experience, and I'm not a mega min-maxer, but from my experience, the only thing that beats that is if you start off as a scoundrel, you do get sneak attack. So if they're, and it's just like 3.5, every other level you get, another D6 or another D4, D6, D4 damage. I don't remember exactly. And so if you get up to, you keep leveling your scoundrel, you can get some really incredible sneak attack damage. And then because you're a rogue, if you use the critical attack ability, it doubles your range for crits. So like with this weapon, you have to roll a 19 or a 20, right? With this one, you have to roll a 19 or a 20. So this doubles it. So you only have to roll an 18. There's also things that you saw that this I showed you this blade had some upgrades to it. There are things you can upgrade to widen it, and I think you can technically get down to a 16 if you use that skill. So anything from 16 to 20 will crit, plus you get the sneak attack damage, and if you really roll all that up, you can actually do some ridiculous single hit numbers. But that also the sneak attack also assumes that the guy's not targeting you, right? So you got to have another melee to send in first to get aggro, but it's not really aggro in this game. It's just first attack. Alright, there's a desk. What's in the desk? Electric personal message. Let's read the message. Hey, Elam, how's life on Terrace? I heard your brother left for Tatooine to become a miner. Did he at least leave hyperdrive behind to keep you company? I hope you're still practicing with that blaster I gave you. Remember when I taught you? Because you might need it. Terrace isn't like Alderaan. It can be dangerous there. Stay away from those swoop gangs and keep everything locked up in that old strong box. Nobody's gonna be busting into that thing. Hope to hear from you soon, Uncle Louie. Good old Uncle Louie. Good old Uncle Louie. Alright, let's try and recover the mine. And it went off. But I didn't get poisoned by it, so that's good. Particularly, lock is a computerized touch panel that requires a password entry system. Older off-planet monitor. No interface to slice it. You'll have to figure out the password if you want to get inside. Try to enter the password. Well, the letter mentioned hyperdrive. Who taught you to fire your blaster? He said I did, and it was his uncle, right? Where did your family come from? He said it's not like Alderaan. Aha! I win. We got modifiable armor, a blaster pistol, $100. Don't mind if I do. Let's check out that armor. So this is 4+5, and again, it's that same D&D style. I don't think we don't have a high dexterity bonus, right? I think I only have a 2. Yeah. So we can absolutely go for the higher defense bonus. And then Parth has a +3. Eventually he'll be higher. This is the +5, so we can give him the combat suit then. Cool. Alright, so there's Karth. He's wearing what we were just wearing.
Yes?
Now we have a little bit more bulky looking armor. Cool. Cool. More Vulkers. I'm actually going to toss in a quick save here. We've done a bunch of stuff. I'm actually pretty impressed. You know, I had heard a lot that because this game is as old as it is, it has some issues streaming. And I know when I see I've got some bar here, so I have to adjust some of, and up here, so I have to adjust it. But after kind of setting up the screen, I've got a little bit of sidebar here too, so I got to adjust this a little bit. But I've had no stability issues, which I've been really happy about. I was worried about a lot of crashes and stuff, but that has not been a problem, so I'm happy about that. So, alright, let's go in here and go to town. We're gonna set up Karth to attack the same guy right away too. So we have some range supports. 23. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. And no loot. Got another security door.
Uh-huh. On it. It's open.
Selvin.
Yes?
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here?
I'm just here to rob the place.
You picked my apartment then. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Taris.
What? Whoa. Ooh, shot me right in the gut. Actually, I'm going to quick... Get a quick med pack, and I'll have you go after her.
Yes.
Now we'll go ahead. Oh, a couple misses isn't good. They saw that coming. All right, we're going to put the shield on. And then we'll... Hopefully I can fix that. Alright. Gauge I want. Flurries.
What?
Oh god. Look out, Karth. Ooh, she's an agile little minx, isn't she? Oh boy, I'm in trouble. Come on, use the med pack, dummy. Thank you. Use one more. Ooh, almost got her here.
Ready?
There we go. That little girl can't stop me. Finally, we get a level up on Mr. Karth here. Okay. And look at this goody here. Look at this. Yeah, we got to get rid of him, huh? All right. So he is a soldier, so he's the same class as us. But obviously his stats are quite differently placed. So he still only gets one. I'm gonna... Oh. Stop it. I'm going to put in the treat injury for him. Alright, so he does have duel, which is good. But I want him to get rapid shot, which is the equivalent of my flurry. Can I kill him? No, well... No. No, you can't. Alright. We'll go rapid shot with him because I like the rapid. One of the more fun things that you can do is actually play a gun Jedi. And it's actually it actually is pretty fun. It's more of a support thing. You use your buffs and some attacks from afar, and you can get that same buff, that speed buff, where mixing it with the rapid shot gun, you'll get all sorts of extra attacks with it still. So definitely a viable option.
What?
Maybe. Alright, so let's... Oop, she had on her, but let's see what we got here. Not a whole lot interesting. What do you got on you, lady? Oh, okay, so we got an upgrade item, and we got a belt and a headpiece. So, let's see, that is... So, additional reflex saves. So we'll put that on me for sure. And then this has will saves. So we'll give ourselves some extra saves. That'll be nice. Belt doesn't show, but the headpiece does. It's kind of a funky one. Alright. Gabriel, I don't want to give too much story away. He doesn't exactly leave, but I will keep the spoilers to a minimum. Oh, look at this jabroni. Alright, yeah, he was a tough guy. This one is not a... Alright. This takes us back. So I think, yeah, we went all the way around, so there's not a whole lot else here for us to do. And then we will go back over here. We'll go around those apartments over there and take a look at that. Very similar based on D&D in this case. The maximum level is 20, just like in old D&D. Oh, more Volkers, yay! And if you do basically, if you do a lot of the quests, oh, good night, Shadow. Thanks very much for coming. I appreciate it, brother. If you do basically as much of the content as you can, you're going to hit 20 before endgame. And it's very much like D&D, where as you get up there and you get into level 20, you you essentially become fairly invincible. So I want to do... Oh god, you aggroed them too, Karth. That's not good. So while I... Come on. Hit him, please. Karth is stunned. Oh, no. No. I gotta fix this mouse being off thing. I don't like it. Oh my god. And you're stunned again. I'm gonna disengage and I'm gonna take this. Help Karth get this guy. Oh, okay. Never mind, of course. Why would I not assume that Karth would kill him finally? Jeez.
Ready. Time to rumble.
Ooh. Oh, there's another one still? Oh, boy. I might actually have to go buy med packs. Oh, there's two of them over here. Jeez, Louise. Alright, that was a lot of fun. Yay. And no loot from all those guys. Oh boy, I am literally running out of med packs. I wonder, I don't remember if... Oh, you do get a free heal from that. Well, I'll be damned. Okay, cool. It's been a while. Mr. Wyvern! Welcome to the Forge, my friend. Okay, and now I think if I do, yeah, I can transit back and send me back to where I was. Alright, it's been a while. Alright, there we go. Free heal. So let's do a quick old, save-o. And we'll run around this ring of apartments, see what they have to offer us.
What?
Got a sentry droid. We can have some fun here. Oh. So, Karth here's got a 2 in repair, and we've got a bunch of repair parts, so let's, Alright, so we can do a bunch of stuff here. We can optimize weaponry, targeting system, shields, and engage it in patrol mode. So we definitely want to engage it in patrol mode. So it goes and helps us with the Volkars. Which means we'll only have 4 repair parts left. So we're gonna optimize weaponry, and then we'll go in patrol mode. We're out of parts, so then. Cool. And doing all those little things again will give us a little bit of experience.
Yes?
We'll let him aggro these guys, and then we'll go have some fun. Oop, 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 oop. You know, again, gotta figure out why it's doing. Alright. Alright, brilliant. Alright, thank you, Mr. Patrol Droid. I don't remember if there are. Oh, he's actually even going to go in there. That's brilliant. All right. We got 2 more frag grenades now. I want to save them. We've got this guy to help us out here, so we don't want to waste the grenades when we don't need to, because we'll definitely need them later. Definitely need them later. Wyvern, how's it going tonight, my friend? Do you have a stream planned after a little later, or you taking the night off? Miss. No, he's almost dead. Let's let... Go get him, Karth. Yeah, there you go, Karth. Way to go. I know I'm missing some of the chests in these rooms. I'm heavy blaster there. I can put that on Karth afterwards. I'm trying to keep up with Mr. Patrol Droid here. More frag grenades. That's good, because we will need that later. What are we? We are halfway. Security door. That's it for the outside here. Alright. Got anything else? Gonna pop in any other rooms for me here, buddy? Little bit of droid cheese going on, but that's alright. Okay, so this is where we came in. Yep. Alright, so let's check out these apartments then. More Volkers. Okay. Check this out. Right. Ooh. Now, we went around in a complete circle, and those guys were not there. Not that I have a problem killing more of these guys, but... that's just a little bit aggravating is all. Ooh, Karth, you almost got him taken care of. Alright, good on you, Karth. Good on you. You don't have anything. Now you show up, Sentry Droid. Gee, thanks. There's a puzzle here. Get into this chest. I don't remember what it is. Gilthos! Sorry I couldn't be there with you. Here's the package I remember. Remember, activate the holographic security system in the proper order to open it, or boom! Just activate the holograms in the same order they join the band. Since you're the Twisted Rancor Trio's manager, you should be able to figure out the code. I still think this is a mistake. Davik won't be happy if Ashana can't fill in for her sister. You don't want to get Davik mad, or you might never come out of the estate again. Anyways, good luck. If it works, I think what a great chapter it'll make in that biography of the band you're working on. Alright. So, we gotta find out where this band is. Let's see if this has any... oh, the Twisted Rancor Trio. Let us... are... hollow. Must be... oh. All right, Guts and Glory, a chronicle of the amazing story of the Twisted Rancor Trio by Gilthos Uxaris, a work in progress. Okay, manager Gilthos found Nate. Young sister. Okay, because it's getting late and my memory is shite, I'm gonna quick write these down. Did chat? If you guys aren't chatting, that's fine. I just want to make sure. I haven't seen anything pop up in chat for a while. Did chat die, or do I need to refresh chat? Linda. We've just been a little quiet. That's fine. No problem. Yeah, no, I know. I'm starting to get sleepy too, Gabriel. Like I said, I'm not going to be going for too much longer here. All right, so we got a Linda. Boy worked. Let's go back to her. And then signed a Bith named Uja. Soon after that, he signed Uja's brother Uji. No, it's fine, Tars. I just saw chat like stop moving, and I wanted to make sure that it wasn't on my end. That's all. No problem. Gan struggled at first. Linda was a singer. Uja wasn't that much of a musician. Linda threatened to quit. Gilthos fired Uja, hired another Bith named Lupa. Of course, that didn't go over well with Uja's brother Uji, so he quit. Lupa knew a Photo, or is it Frodo, who joined to replace Uji. Led by Alita's singing, second incarnation of the Twisted Rancor Trio became quite popular on the homeworld of Taurus, eventually attracting the attention of the local legitimate businessman Davik Kang. Asked Gilthos to bring the group in for performance. Gilthos agreed, realizing this could be the band's big break. Unfortunately, Linda had heard certain unsubstantiated rumors about Davik Kang and his connections to the exchange. Fearing for her life, she refused to go to his estate to perform. Many felt that without Linda's singing, the band would crumble, but Gilthos came up with a brilliant plan to save the group by hiring Linda's sister, Ashana. As their new lead singer on the eve of their scheduled appearance in Davik's estate. Gilthos knew he was taking a risk. If Ashana couldn't perform at Linda's level, Davik's infamous temperature could have dire consequences for the entire band. However, if Ashana could match her sister's performance, then Davik would likely sign the band to a big touring contract. It was a risk, but the Twisted Rancor Trio was founded on Guts and Glory. There are no further entries. Okay. So, start off with Elinda. Linda. And then we need Uja. Oh, there's Uja. And we need Uji. G. And then we need Lupa, which I think I just saw was this one, right? Yeah, Lupa. Photo. And then Shauna. Click. Sweet. We got Econi fiber armor. Alright, let's see what that armor looks like. We've got 5 and 4. This is 5 and 5. So it is advantageous. We don't particularly need it, but we can see what it looks like at least. Maybe it looks cool. Not really. I like the other one that looks better. Doesn't really give us any particular advantage because we don't have a dexterity mod that high. So we'll go with that. I like the silver chest plate. Looks cooler. Yeah, Queen, that TARDIS is correct. Yeah, Wyvern's got some other plans, so we will likely not be doing that. If TARDIS doesn't do anything, maybe I'll do another round of this. We'll see. Oh boy. Private appointments. I'm here to rob this place. Sit down and shut up and you won't get hurt. Oh, Queen. You're not like DM Dinosaur and myself. Matrix. Go ahead and get Karth going right away too. Oh, so sad. You got on me, mate. Mesh under. So that's a armor upgrade. I don't know if any of the armor I have yet can be upgraded. Be right before we end here. We'll run back to base and see. I think I got a scope for a pistol too. So okay, so I think that's all the way around. Yep. Okay, so let's get out of here, and then I think from here we can return to hideouts. Can look at some of the upgrade stuff real quick. Let's see. We got a pistol? Oh, Karth's pistol. His own pistol can be upgraded. Alright, so putting the scope on gives him an attack bonus. And that's the only thing we have. Yep, so we may as well do that. We do have armor that can be upgraded. Let's see. Okay, so the armor I have on can be. So what do we got? Nothing. Oh, so we got a defense bonus, so that's a 6. So that's even better. And then this gives us immunity to mind-affecting things, which we shouldn't get any of that until we start fighting Jedi. But may as well put it on. And let me just make sure I didn't get anything new for my S-word. No, nothing else for that. Okay. Okay, cool. Good job. Oh, I think if I remember, yeah, just like in the MMO, you can flourish your weapons. Yeah. All right, cool. Okay. Yep. Wait, do I have to? Oh, I might have to. Yeah, I do. Shoot. As much as I'd love to... yeah, that horse allergy, it's terrible. As much as I'd love to leave Karth behind, you really need the companion at this point in the game. So, we'll have to take him. And now, can I go back? I can just go back. But we're going to go back and save. So, I appreciate everybody joining me for my very first stream in the Forge. It was wonderful having you all here. Let's settle in next to the fire and get warm for anybody who's feeling a little bit of a chill this fine evening. Let's see, who do we got left? I don't know if DM Dinosaur, my good friend Mr. Wyvern's still here. The blue Twilight that we talked to, yes, we will absolutely get her and Zalbar coming up not too long from now, Queen, so we will get them. And as soon as we get the two of them, Karth's hitting the road. Not that she's that much better, she's funnier than Karth is. So I like to keep her around. And she's actually a scoundrel, so she's got a ton of those skills. So I like it. She's a much better replacement for Karth. So we will be getting her in the very near future. She's better than Karth in almost every way possible. So otherwise, if Wyvern is still here, thank you, Wyvern. Gabriel, Queen Tiamat, of course, thank you very much. My wonderful son, Tardis, Styric, and I think that's it. Hopefully I'm not. Oh, Tormented is still here too. Sorry, Tormented. I almost missed you. Thank you very much. As all the other guys say, you lurkers are some real champions. So I appreciate it very much. Thank you very much. Like I was just saying, if no one else is streaming, or not so many people are streaming tomorrow night, seeing as we're not doing BG, I may run another run. Of course, I've kind of got the bug now that I'm playing this game again. So again, thank you everybody for being here. Appreciate it. You're welcome to stay by the fire and get warm before you head home for the night. Thank you very much again for joining me in the Forge. Have a good